Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. This is a reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Gemini, sorry I'm late with your reading again. It's not going to be happening for much longer because I am leaving my place of work on Friday. So hopefully I'll have much more time to devote to your reading. So let's just see what's coming in for you. If you'd like a personal reading with me, go to the link below because the call just stepped out. So we'll just check that at the top of the reading, see what that's got to say. Just going to channel in. Yeah, like a personal reading, you can read my testimonials on my website. They're very, very good. Take a look at the reading. Take a look at my website, sorry. And if you'd like a personal reading, then you can order one. I also have the yearly readings on there. They're available until the end of December. I'm going to also be introducing Skype readings, guys. So if you'd like a Skype reading with me soon, then just make sure that you ping me an email and let me know when I can. And I'll let you know when I can schedule you in for a time. So, I'm just going to flick the cards through. Universe, show me what's coming up for Gemini in the month of November 2015. Show me November 2015 for Gemini, the rest of November 2015 for the zodiac sign of Gemini. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini in November 2015. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini people in November 2015? Show me. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards. I'm going to split them, pick them back together, and I'm just going to take two from the top to represent the general energy, one from the bottom, the overall energy or the advice card, and 8 in the middle. Oh. See what everything's coming up as. Okay. This is a very mixed up reading. It's interesting. The general, we have the Fool card come up, which can always represent new beginnings, or it can represent someone who doesn't care. This splits out. Okay, we're going to see how this would factor in perhaps during the reading or at the end of the reading. The Fool card here is usually a card about going on a new journey. It's taking a risk. It's a new beginning. It's also a card of travel, and it's also, it can represent a person who's probably taken a foolish action, done a foolish action, or who hasn't thought about a situation. But we'll see where we go with this. Okay. I feel with this reading that you guys need to kind of put the past behind you, okay? Because there is abundance for you if you are able to do that. We have the Knight of Wands, Gemini. The Knight of Wands is a card, this is your general energy, and we've also got the Five of Pentacles. But I notice how the Knight of Wands rushes out of the Five of Pentacles, so he turns his back on something that was probably on a losing track, okay? The Knight of Wands is usually a fire sign, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius individual, okay? But this can also be about movement. Usually the wands represent movement, travel. The Knight of Wands, if you get that in a reading, a lot of the time it can be movement in a career, movement in a home, but in the general ethos of the Knight of Wands is movement, okay? So I noticed that he's moving out of a time. He's not moving towards it because he doesn't move towards the Five of Pentacles. So sometimes if you get the Knight of Wands, as far as I'm concerned, facing the Five of Pentacles, he's kind of facing maybe a dead end. So he's probably moving into something that is not as lucrative or not a good thing to be in. But to me, the Knight of Wands, when it's, to me, because I read cards in pictures and the directions that they are, the Knight of Wands faces away from the Five of Pentacles. So he faces away from a losing situation. Perhaps some of you guys are in a situation whereby you've been finding it difficult financially. You've been having a tough time kind of having support over something. Maybe that's housing. Maybe that's, you know, just a difficult period in terms of money or where you live. But this is good as a general energy because this shows movement is on the horizon for you guys. You're able to move out of a difficult situation. Knight of Wands, movement. Five of Wands, difficult situation, lack of support. So you're taking yourself out of difficulty, I feel, within the month of November. And perhaps that's why the Fool card flipped out, because it's a new journey, it's a new life, it's taking a risk, it's deciding that you've got to do something about a situation. Your revised card is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is often a card about abundance within a either a family environment. So this can be kind of shared resources cards, so everybody helping each other out within the family, parents, grandparents, children, that type of thing. It's a very affluent card. This can be where you earn your money, for example, within the workplace, because there are all sorts of generations within a workplace, and there are all sorts of people that kind of come together and make money. So I feel that you're going to be, the advice is, yeah, if you move out, and this can also be a card of kind of moving out of a lack mentality, even though the Five of Pentacles is it's realistic, so it's happening here and now. What we find, or what I find with the fives, is that, you know, even though they're not great, the number 5 in the tarot is not a great card. They're always about challenges and difficulties. But this can also be about moving out, I feel, of a, if you were to think about it on the mental plane, of a lack mentality rather than a more mentality. So it's about moving out of that mentality. But I don't feel that this is it. I feel that because these are both cards about action and on the materialistic plane, I feel that you're going to be moving out of something that wasn't serving you. So whether that's poor housing, whether that's money situation, a lack of money, you're going to be moving away from that. And the advice card is, if you move away from that, you're going to be having a time of abundance come in for you. And we see a lot of Pentacle cards, funnily enough, for you, Gemini, in the month of November, because we have 2 of Pentacles showing up, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Now, let me show you the first 2 cards. Temperance. This is a card of healing. It's a card of weighing up emotions and trying to get how you feel just right. Whenever you get the Temperance card, it's telling you that you need to balance those emotions, because through balancing those emotions, you're going to have something good coming. And we've got the Ace of Cups being offered here. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is offering something to Temperance. Okay, this to me suggests healing all round with those 2 cards. It's really quite strong with it. This guy's got 2 cups that he's kind of pouring water from. Okay, so but the water never ends. The water is not separate. Okay, it's the water has come together. So this is about getting your emotions just right. The Ace of Cups is being offered love. Okay, it's being offered something of an emotional value. Okay, and I notice how the Ace of Cups is being offered to the Temperance card, healing. Okay, so it's almost like somebody is giving you a chance on something here. Okay, I feel with the general energy being the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, you've made a decision to move from something, and from that only good things can come with the Temperance card and the Ace of Cups. We have the 8 of Wands as well and the 2 of Pentacles. So this is a message coming in for you guys, fast moving messages, as we always have with the 8 of Wands. Those can be emails, text messages, it can even be kind of visions, or somebody who's trying to get something across to you. You're going to be weighing up your options on something here. So I do feel that there is, and the 8 of Wands can also be a flight card as well, travel again. So we do have maybe some travel for some of you guys, okay? But I feel more than anything, this is, things are taking off for you guys in the month of November, okay? And you're going to have options, and you're going to need to kind of balance out what it is that you want to do, because we also see options coming up with the 7 of Pentacles. This is evaluation. Where do I put my energies? There's a certain freedom here with you guys, I feel, in the month of November. Okay. We've also got the 6 of Pentacles along with that 7 of Pentacles. So you're being given something. You're being given a gift. And I'm seeing that you're kind of weighing it up. You're weighing stuff up. You've got options coming in, guys. Okay. You do have options coming in. But it's funny how, Gemini, for the month of November, we have the 2 last cards being the 10 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Now, the Swords is you, okay, because the Swords are an air sign. They're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is you guys. And I don't know why you're feeling defeated. Maybe you're feeling a sense of pressure and you don't know what to do with the Hanged Man. Okay? I feel that there is some pressure here to make a decision on something, maybe, for some of you guys in the month of November, because we have this Ten of Swords. I don't necessarily see it as being stabbed in the back, but maybe this is your fears coming in here. And maybe this is why you're finding it difficult to make a decision, because you are finding it difficult. Because we have the Two of Pentacles showing up. We've got the Seven of Pentacles showing up. Those are both decision cards. They're both pondering cards, but they're both trying to weigh up your option cards, okay? You are being given a lifeline here. You're being given a gift, but you don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. Maybe this Ten of Swords is some mental pressure you've got going on, and the Hanged Man, you're stuck with this mental pressure. But really, the cards are saying for November, Gemini, that if you reach a decision, it's going to lead to abundance, because we do have that Ten of Pentacles showing up there. That is definitely an abundance card. A lot of abundance coming in for you guys as your general advice, overall theme. Okay? So it could be even as if I was not to look at this Ten of Pentacles as an advice card, but more an overall theme, this could be something to do with housing, potentially, for some of you guys. Okay? Maybe you're fearing, you've made a decision that you need to move on from something, but maybe you're fearing something with this Ten of Swords, which keeps you stuck with the Hanged Man. Okay, maybe you're afraid of what's coming in or what's being offered. Maybe you're afraid to take a risk, and maybe that's why the Fool card flicked out, because it's telling you to take a risk. Okay, take a risk into the unknown. So if there is any fear around something here in the month of November, Gemini, the cards are greatly advising you that if you take a risk, it's going to lead to abundance. Okay, that is your reading. I'm sorry it was shorter than usual, but I do have other readings to get done. I'd like to say thank you very, very much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading with me, as I've said, you can go to the link below. I also accept donations if you'd like to make a donation for me to keep these readings going. They'll always be kept going anyway, but it just makes me, enables me to kind of put more readings onto the YouTube channel, more free readings. And I'd like to say thank you so much for your time, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.